Yo, yo.
Woo! What up, everybody? The Greedy Games. Blah, 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 blah. Back in the building. How we doing, boys? How we doing?
Same, Sommy. Same.
I feel that today.
Had better
This
days.
morning was
We're
good.
chilling though.
Yes.
My bets are looking
Yes.
okay.
Yes, bro. I had such a day. I didn't even get time to get good bets in for today. I have one bet in today, and I hope it hits. We'll see how it goes. But I will say I can't be complaining because my boy already led me the right way. We got Ben Shelton plus money the other night, so shout out to my boy Chris with the tennis hookups, bro. I appreciate it. I got tennis plugs, bro. See, your boy Matt, he has tennis plugs.
I'm too scared to bet on tennis. I don't know what about it.
I don't trust tennis, but I trust my boy.
I don't trust tennis at all, bro.
But you trust me when you bet on hockey. That's the same thing.
Yeah, but it's not tennis. I just don't trust nobody. I have tried, like even on this show, and it's just they never hit, bro. They never hit.
Oh, he missed it. I can't talk about that right now. Never mind. Wrong day. Sorry about that, guys. But so
Who
getting
missed
into it.
what?
This is being aired at a later date, parlay. We can't be predating things.
Is it the game I'm watching?
Yes.
All right, I know what happened.
Okay. I love how I can just say that. Parlay knows because I've been ahead of him on games for 2 years. He's just used to it at this point. He's just used to it at this point. He knows if I spoil something, he used to get mad at it, but now it's just part of the game. He wants me to tell him when it happens. He's like, Matt, what happened? Tell me.
Now it's just like a guess. It's just like, oh,
It's a game we play now. He tries to guess what the scenario is, like what happens on the screen.
Oh, I definitely got it right this time, man.
I'm crying. All right, so let's get into this. We got some UFC coverage for you guys to get into for tonight's show, UFC Fight Night. Let me get into this. Oh. So, one thing, let's get into this. I got, let me pull this up. So we got a UFC Fight Night card coming up this weekend. Should be an Apex card if I'm not mistaken. Let me pull this up. I think it's an Apex card. Yes, it's an Apex card. So I'm not going to lie to you guys. The odds are shit for this card. Freaking terrible. So bad. The main event's minus 350. The co-main is minus 600. The third from the top minus 175 is not bad, and then you got a minus 250 and a minus 300. So and a minus 550. So there's not really good odds on this card at all for the fight night. However, if you want to attack it, I can give you a couple places to go. First thing you're gonna want to look at. What's up?
Is there like some submissions or
I was about to give some stuff.
downs or something? What you got for us, man?
I'm giving it out. I just gotta check one thing on this brother right here.
You ever take anything like that? How many takedowns they get?
No, I don't like takedowns.
Before, I think I've asked you.
Cause some of these boxers think they're not. You know what I mean? Some of these wrestlers think they're boxers. Is what I mean to say. All right, so
Get beat up and they're like, hey, next time, we only kickbox.
I got a shout for you guys. So Chris Leroy Duncan, I'm not gonna lie to you, he's minus 550, but you got a couple options. You can take him by.
Matt's giving out dingers over here. Minus 550.
You can take him to win by points at plus. You can take him to win by points at plus 100, or you can take him to win by knockout KO by plus 185. So to give you the context, his last two fights, he lost the unanimous decision. He won a unanimous decision. The two fights before that, he had two knockouts. So it really depends on what your flavor is. To give you another little bit of history and a little bit of ideology, will the fight go to distance odds? It's minus 152 to go to distance. So if you want to look at it that way, your safest bet is obviously going to be the plus 100 points with Leroy Duncan. If you want a little juice, you can go for the knockout. He has 2 in his last 4. That's something else you could think of right there.
You could bet a unit on the points too, and then half a unit on the knockout and hedge out if you knock out.
Yeah, that's probably your best way. That's literally your best way right there. Shout out, Sommy. That's why we're the gritty gamblers.
You're telling me that the 5 points or whatever, what'd you say, is plus 1,000?
Plus 100.
Even.
Even. Yeah, no,
We'd be
yeah.
doing more than hedging out if it was 10-1.
Yeah, shout out my label.
We got plus 1,000 and minus and plus 158 to go the distance. I was
But
like,
yeah,
how's that
that's an
work?
interesting shout on that pre-card. If you want another shout, I'd probably look. I like Steven Erceg, but his last fight, he got his ass beat. He's lost 3 in a row since his title fight. Lost by decision. Then he got knocked out by Kai Kara France last year, and then he got boxed out by fucking Brandon Moreno. He's still minus 600, man. It's probably a fight to see, like his like wake up fight to see if he still got it or not. I'm not gonna lie to you. I want no parts of that, even though he's minus 600. Want no parts of that. He's off a 3-fight losing streak. This is supposed to be a get right fight for him. This could go so wrong.
You gotta put 600 on it to win 100. That's crazy.
Well, no, you would probably end up looking at like the other odds on the market, but still, like,
Yeah, I'm just saying.
yeah,
Just
no,
like
that's terrible. And then your main event, you got Roman Dolce versus Anthony Hernandez, which this is actually a really good fight. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think Dolce is undervalued. I do. Anthony Hernandez got good work in versus Brandon Allen. That was a good win. He beat Michael Pereira, Kopilov. Like he's kind of beating the journeyman of the division. And you got Dolce, who's coming off pretty good wins. I'm not gonna lie to you. Vittori's a good win. He knocked out Kevin Holland. He beat Anthony Smith. He lost to Vittori. He lost to Almanoff. That was I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm really not gonna lie to you. Dolce's undervalued at plus 270. Do with that information what you will. Dolce's undervalued at. I'm in your article tonight, Parlay. Dolce's undervalued at plus 270. He could definitely lose. Don't get me wrong, but he's definitely undervalued at plus 270. He should be more like a plus 195, plus 200.
Dulce means sweet. Why is that dude's name Dulce?
It's Doladize or something like that.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, that's pretty much the UFC Fight Night's kind of scarce. I actually kind of like those Christopher Leroy Duncan bets a little bit. Actually, he's match 6, so he's 6 from the top. So he's gonna be probably on one of the prelims, probably one of the prelim main events. So that's something to take note of.
What's his name? Christopher Leroy Brown.
Duncan.
Leroy Brown. Baddest man in the whole damn town. Can't sing too much of the song. We might get a copyright.
All right, so that's pretty much it for the UFC. So now you guys want to try and get in some college football futures and a little bit of college football.
Keep some awards.
Yeah, we could do awards. So y'all got markets?
Yeah, I want to shout out this one I found on DraftKings right now.
Okay.
On the player futures tab, they got. It's funny. They don't have a lot, but these two they do have. They got Jeremiah Smith and Ryan Williams combined regular season receiving touchdowns.
Oh, okay. Okay, what's the price and how much?
So the lowest you can bet is 20 at minus 130, and then everything up from that is plus money. So 22's 1.5, 24 is 3-1, and 26 is 5.5.
That's hard, bro.
Dude, I would take the 26.
What?
Jeremiah Smith could score 3 touchdowns every game.
Yeah, bro. Who else?
He's so good.
Cause at the end of the
They
day,
don't have the same running backs this year. They're just going to be.
He scored 2 in every playoff.
Dude, they're just going to be throwing it the ball.
I mean, that could be a fun ticket if you just bet the big one. And
Eden, like Alabama.
if you're gonna bet it, you got to bet the 26 and just ride.
what's the odds on that?
550.
Jeez, come on, man. That's a lotto.
13 each.
Yeah, and, this is college football. It's not the NFL. You expected Jeremiah Smith to score 15 of those 26?
Oh, yeah, that is
Yeah.
2 for both of them.
If not more.
Like, this is not the NFL, man.
How many did Devontae score in his Heisman yet?
That's not a comparison.
Well, speaking of Heisman,
what is the Heisman odds? So let's go through that.
Arch is the favorite, 6.5.
That's crazy. He shouldn't be the favorite.
Nussey's at 8.5.
Okay. What's K Klubnik odds?
9.5. He's next. Jeremiah
Okay.
Smith is 11. Drew Aller 16. Lagway's 18. Sellers 18. Ty Simpson's 20.
All right, on Smitty's last year, he had 23 TDs.
I think I have Ryan Williams at plus 4,000. Let me look.
I think he's better than Devontae. He could
He's not
easily
gonna
win
get the same,
Heisman.
but it's not the same type of offense.
Yeah, I got
That's
Ryan
true.
Williams plus 4,000. I got DJ
Ryan
Lagway
Williams
plus
isn't gonna win
2,000.
it.
Go like DJ, and I got another one.
I think DJ's good. I don't
First,
think he's gonna win the
I got
Heisman.
Sellers at 2,000.
Nuss is a good shout because of the LSU offense, and they put up numbers, and especially second-year quarterback in the LSU system usually does really well. So that actually is a good shout.
Heisman, right? What?
I like Nick too. If Clemson's
Mhm.
gonna be that good,
I think, yeah, and they are going to be. They have like 3 top 10 picks on that team.
if they end up with 10+ wins, he could definitely get it.
Yeah.
It's just I'm thinking you need the wins. It's like the MVP in the NFL when I was saying you got to pick a guy who's going to be on a 1-seed team.
I mean, Travis got it last year.
Yeah, but he played 2 positions. That's different. That's
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
if you're looking at these markets and these guys that just play one position.
RG3 got it with 3 losses.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm trying to like eyeball the top 25 right now, and like, I don't think Arch is really. I think Arch is a rat, not actual rat, but like a rat line of a lead bet. Like,
He could be good. I don't like the price. We haven't seen him play football.
that's the point. You get it. That's literally why.
Yeah.
Thrown like 3 passes.
If you think Penn State can beat Ohio State this year, Drew Aller's not a bad bet.
Yeah. Yeah. Penn State's preseason number 3.
I don't think Jeremiah Smith is a bad bet either. They're kind
I
of.
don't.
And Norris Sellers is down at plus 900.
Are they going to go back to a quarterback though? I feel like they love giving it to quarterbacks, and last year it wasn't even a question that it was.
Bro, South Carolina's preseason number 13 in the coaches poll. Oh wow.
Just because of Sellers,
Florida's 17.
they're going to be okay.
I think they'll be good this year. I'm not
I
gonna
don't
lie.
think South Carolina's going to be
I
that
think
good.
Florida's
I
gonna be good.
I think Florida's
might
gonna
be
be.
okay.
I think Florida's gonna be better than you guys.
Yeah, probably. We play them at
Florida's-
Florida. It's going to be tough.
They're gonna lose to Florida. Okay.
Hey, Sommy, it's over for y'all.
That game for sure. Well, I'm not
Wipe,
worried
in the
about-
swamp, wipe the nose, man. Y'all done. I'm not gonna lie, wipe the nose.
They just flip flop. We never get like Kentucky, Florida, Bama. We either play them all at home or we play them all on the road.
And now
So
this
it's
year
a
you play them
road
all on the road.
It's a road year, so I'm not worried about Kentucky, but
Hey, South Carolina is number 13 in the preseason poll.
that's too high.
They're ahead
Sellers
of
is
you.
good. The rest of the roster's not that good.
They might have the best defensive end in the country.
I was about to say it's Stewart.
It's still South Carolina. Their home field is good though. If you get them at night, so that's hard. It's underrated
that's
to play in there at night.
That's a loud ass stadium.
I'm not gonna lie to you. You said it's still South Carolina. With the couple of guys that they're spending money on, it's not your same South Carolina right now for the next little bit.
In August, that place is awful, bro. It's loud and hot.
It pisses me off that Indiana's ranked, but I digress.
Hey,
They have a
Indiana-
super easy schedule again this year. They're going to play
So
nobody.
such bullshit.
They'll probably get in the playoff again, and they'll just get
the easiest
smoked.
schedule.
You know Texas Tech is
They're
ranked
gonna
purely
be in
off
the
of money.
championship.
For
I
sure.
mean, not the championship, but the Big Ten championship.
You know Texas Tech is ranked purely off of money, right?
Texas Tech?
100%. They haven't
They're
been
ranked.
good in a little bit. They haven't been
I
good.
don't-
No, but they spend a lot of money on this roster.
Yeah,
They
but
could be.
said
They could be
they're gonna
awesome.
good
Big 12 is
every
like
year.
the hardest division to bet on, though.
You know they got the number 1 recruit in 2027 to recruit to them today.
I bet. They got that oil money. They're throwing a bag at them.
I was tweaked out when I saw that, man. I was like, what the hell? What the Eliante? What the Halliburton?
I don't hate
Halliburton.
the Dante Moore Oregon's at 25 to 1
Who?
for a long shot. Dante Moore.
Man, that's a real coin flip because he might be terrible.
He might be, but Oregon's always pretty good. So if he could win the Big Ten, he could definitely have a shot.
That I agree with. Who do you think's Michigan's starter this year?
It's got to be the kid, right? It's got to be Underwood.
If it's Underwood, that's a decent shout because, yeah, I mean, it's hard to win it as a freshman. Don't get me wrong, but like, I'm just giving options.
I don't even see him.
But I'll tell you this: Nuss and Cade are probably your best options if you really just want to bet short. Those are your two best because you can see the logic behind both of them. Cade has an easy ride to go win the ACC this year, and Nuss is that second-year LSU quarterback leap. Joe Burrow won it. Literally, Jaden Daniels won it. It's what happens in the second year in the LSU system.
Yeah, I don't like him at all.
Hey,
Huh?
Jake Merklinger has the same odds as Nico.
Are you serious?
70-1 on both of them.
That was crazy, bro. Siri had to butt in. That's crazy. But besides Heisman, one thing I wanted to ask you guys before we wrap up here in a little bit, I wanted to ask you guys about the couple other futures in CFB. Let me pull this up.
Go, baby. Go, baby. Fuck.
Oh my gosh, the Eagles are shitting on the Bengals.
Yeah, I know. Almost.
Oh, I just dated this. Oh well. Shout out my label.
I don't think it matters.
Alright, I wanted to get to CFB futures, so let me get to that. I was trying to click on the football tab. Here we go. Alright. So, one thing I want to look at in some of these CFB futures. Let me pull this up. So, you remember how we had that conversation about the SEC a few weeks back with the SEC championship?
Yeah.
I'm looking at it now. Alabama's 490, Georgia's 300, Texas 290 to win the SEC, LSU 600, Texas A&M plus 1500. Still tweaks me out. Oh my gosh. Let me see the rest of these because with the market I really wanted to pull up before we get out of here. I want to look at it one more time with just some of these teams' playoff odds. Yeah, this is what I want to look at. Alabama's minus 184 to make the playoff. Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, you know why?
What do you have, Matt?
Alabama to make the playoff at minus 184.
I got him at 2.
Yeah, I got LSU to make the playoff plus 112, and I kind of like that price because I think LSU might sneak in this year.
Yeah, for sure. I like
That's
that
a
too.
decent price.
You got better odds on most of these than I do on my book.
If you're a Florida believer to make the playoff plus 340, that's not bad. Depends on depends on what you think of DJ Lagway, and because their trenches are going to be the best. Yeah, yeah. Their trenches will be top 3 in the SEC, top 4 in the SEC.
What's
Both sides of the ball.
450. If you believe in the money.
Yeah, yeah.
Illinois at 500. I like them too. They have an easy schedule, and I think they have a decent team.
I think you brought this up a few weeks back. I remember this. Let me pull that up. Illinois, they're you can get them at plus 540.
Yeah, I like that too.
Indiana.
I like Indiana too because they're going to play nobody all year.
You can get Indiana at plus 570 on my book.
They're going to play nobody all year, so they could sneak in easily too. It's just how many Big Ten teams are they going to put in? Because Ohio State's probably going to get in. Oregon's probably going to get in. Penn State's probably going to get in.
They're all Penn State's minus 290, Oregon's minus 210, and Ohio State's minus 310.
Right. So one of these, Illinois or Indiana, is going to have to make the conference final to get in.
Yeah, probably.
And they'll probably get waxed in the game. And then, even then, I mean, the way Indiana got smoked last year in the playoff, they might not even put them. So who knows?
I'm trying to look at these other Big Ten teams just to get a price gauge.
When you think about it, it's crazy you can bet these futures when, like, a committee decides who goes in the playoff.
Yeah, man.
It's kind of weird. It's not like the NFL where it's record and, like, it's 100% set if you have more wins than the other team. Like,
All right, so let me give you a good, nice little parlay before we get out of here to give out. So, if you want to lock in something nice and build some legs, this is how I always build a parlay. I know I'm with Parlay Joe, but the Parlay Matt's gonna show you guys how to build a safe but also juice parlay. So, if you're gonna want to do a safe leg, Alabama's minus 184, Clemson's minus 188. You bet Clemson at the same price because Clemson has an easier road, less challenges ahead. So for the same price, you bet Clemson. When you look at it, if you're going to bet any SEC team with a little bit of juice, my pick is LSU. You're getting in at plus 114, plus 112. You're getting it right above even. If it lets you parlay it because you have multiple teams in there, do that. Some books will let you parlay, some books won't. It really depends on the book you have. But you get that at plus 112. And then if you want to put something else in there just to get a little flavor, if you want to get a little flavor, let me throw you something juicy.
Those first two are already plus 215 put together.
See, you get my point, right? That's you could just sit with that if you want to do something like that. But if you wanted to add a little bit of flavor, as I always say, take it to Flavor Town. You know what you can put on there? You know what you can put on there? Put a nice little juiced up. Whoo! Never mind. I didn't like that price. I was going to say maybe like a Texas Tech, but that's plus 410. That's a little too juiced up. I'm trying to see who the favorite is. Actually, dang, who's the favorite? Do they not? Who do they think is going to make the playoff at the Big 12? Oh wow! You know how they're doing the Big 12 playoff rankings?
I got K-State and Arizona State.
But you know me tell you how they're because you know how one team from the Big 12 will make it.
Yeah.
Bro, everybody in the Big 12 is plus money to make the playoff. They can't make a decision because it's so wide open. So that lets you know to kind of stay off it if you were trying to go a little safer route. If you want juice, that's Parlay's route. That's where Parlay will show up and put in a shift.
Yeah, Utah.
Let me cook 1 sec. I'm going to see if I can put a juicy one out.
All right, I think we're just going to leave it at that based on the scan. That Clemson LSU price is a really good price, plus 215 for a nice little, if you want to put a couple units on it, that's a little nice one. Deader. Shut up.
Dead air.
But, what you looking at, Sommy?
I got Notre Dame, LSU, Illinois, 1860.
Whoo! You gave him the juice with the Illinois pick, didn't you? Okay, 1860. Okay, I see. So that's what we got for the CFB for today. We're going to be back soon with a little bit more here on the Gritty Gamblers. Parlay, you got anything for them?
Nah.
Okay. You know what Parlay said? Follow the Utah. Parlay said follow the Utah. But yeah, we'll be back here again in a little bit with some more on the Gritty Gambles Quick Hits. That's the brother Parlay. Oh, I can't point. That's the brother Parlay.
That's Matt. Or
Sommy.
that's Matt. I went early. Jumped the gun, my bad.
We the Gritty Gamblers. We will see y'all soon. I guess it's time for you to hear Party Fever.